Yes, welcome to today's corporate accounting class. This is a chapter titled Alteration of Share Capital. Problem taken from Oral Gupta Radhaswamy, problem number 17. This is the old edition of the book. And in this, the original face value of equity share is given as 100 rupees. Preference shares, for that also the face value is 100 for both the shares, both the classes of shares. The face values are altered, rate is altered. Then for preference shares, the prefix, that is the dividend rate, is also altered from 7% to 9%, and some of the assets are adjusted against the capital reduction. Let us start the problem. Equity share, existing value is 4 lakhs, rate is 100 rupees. Now it is altered, it is changed as 50 rupees, and in the question it is given as without changing the shares the rate is changed. So 4 lakh rupees equity share capital account debtor to equity share capital for 2 lakhs, balance difference of a 2 lakh is taken as capital reduction. And for preference shares, existing value of the share capital is 2 lakh. Now the rate is changed, number of shares are remaining same, so it is changed. So we have to take preference share capital account debtor to 9% preference share. Please mind it, existing preference share capital with the dividend rate of 7%. Now it is changed as 9% preference share capital, and the difference is 60,000, that is taken as capital reduction. And we have notified some of the assets are adjusted. For example, say land and building is appreciated. Okay, so we have debited land and building, credited capital reduction, and debentures is also altered. That one is also adjusted against a capital reduction. And goodwill, preliminary expenses, discount on shares, P&L account, patent. That means fictitious and intangible assets are adjusted against the capital reduction. Total amount of capital reduction, that is in for equity shares and preference shares and adjustments against land and building, debenture. Total amount that comes to 3,14,000. Against 3,14,000, goodwill, preliminary expenses, discount on shares, P&L account are adjusted, and no balance is available in this. Please mind it. If you want, you please make a note of it. If any balance available, then you will have to take that balance as capital reserve. So in this case, no balance is available in the capital reduction account, so straight away we can pass the entry. Then the last adjustment is given as by equity shares or balance of equity shares are issued to the general public for a consideration of 50,000 rupees. So when you are issuing the shares, cash comes in. So here bank account debtor to equity share capital for 50,000 rupees, you have passed the entry. Then we have to prepare the balance sheet. And the new preference share capital is 9% preference share capital for 1,40,000 as per the entry we have taken here. And equity capital, the old one is 2 lakh rupees as per entry number 1. And the last adjustment we had, equity shares are issued for the consideration of 50,000. That is also taken consideration here. Then debentures is reduced, 6% debenture is reduced. So total amount is 1 lakh. On that 40,000 is reduced. So now the new value of a debenture is 1,60,000. That is entered here. Then sundry creditor, no adjustment is given for that, straightway we are taking. Then land and building. For assets, land and building, plant and machinery, etc., what the amount given in the balance sheet minus what is how you adjusted against the capital reduction. Balance we have taken in the new balance sheet. Stock and debtors, no adjustments given, so straightway we are taking the old value. And as far as the cash is concerned, you please put a mark on that cash account given in the old balance sheet. The existing balance of cash is 5,000. Now we issued the equity share capital 50,000, so cash comes in. We have taken Though we pass the entry as bank account data to equity share capital, but it should be taken in this. Okay, so existing balance 5,000. Now shares issued 50,000. Total amount of cash balance 55,000. If you total it, both sides will get tallied. So this is the opt one for essay type question under section C.